Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Try Not to Get Offended challenge, where a brown guy, which is me, an Indian brown guy, reacting to Family Guy racist jokes and trying not to get offended. Very likely I won't get offended because I generally don't get offended by most of the things on the internet. Without any further ado, let's get right into it. Alrighty, let's go.
Oh my god, look at that. Wow, that looks pretty bad. Is the Chinese guy dead?
Oh wow. I mean, there's this stereotype that Asians can't drive, right? It's not like Asians can't drive. Some Asians can't drive. And there are a lot of Asians out there in the world. So 20% of Asians or like 10% of Asians can't drive properly, I guess. Why is there a stereotype like that?
Plenty of people who have had
Some Asians can drive, like every other people, right?
Oh, a parking ticket! I was gone 5 minutes! Oh, how could this day get any worse? Oh.
They said Hiroshima, didn't they?
Oh my god.
I did not see that. They said Hiroshima in the beginning, right? August 6, 1945. I don't know the date Hiroshima Nagasaki happened. Okay,
Where
next joke.
Asians are known for their great sense of humor, and enormous genitalia,
Really?
and respect for non-Asians.
Enormous genitalia. I think Asians are generally made fun of not having a big dick. But ladies, it's not just about the size, it's about how you use it.
And for being polite. Now, give me big American food, you fat, ugly, Kojak, bang, bang, American fatsouls.
See, Asians are generally polite, okay? That's not true at all. Asians are generally polite. Indians are also polite. When an Indian go to like American, European countries, they kind of feel a little bit inferior. Because of that, they turn on the power mode, like Kenny Sebastian says. So we generally try to be polite. Generally, Asians are, this is bullshit.
Oh, damn, which one's a Chinese one?
Supercover USA hot dog ship American cleaners.
Damn, which one's a Chinese one?
Spencer's cleaners. Oh, is that a real thing?
That's probably it.
You no come back ever! I know like you American, and all you American look alike!
Why are their eyes like this?
Well, look who's
My eyes
talking.
don't look like this. I'm Asian. I don't know. Do you qualify Indian guys as Asian people? I don't know. Some people don't even know that Indians are Asians. Indians are actually Asians. Alright? If you didn't know that, make a note of it.
And of wonder. I can already smell the enlightenment and tranquility.
Oh, that's India, isn't it? I've seen this one. I've seen this joke before.
This is wonderful.
See, this is not the case. Nowhere, in no airport of India, you would not... okay, they're outside the airport. See, it's way better than it was before. Okay? We're getting better. We have better maintenance system, like for like pollution and all. This is definitely exaggerated, but I cannot deny that there is some part of that is true. Like there are, like unhygienic places in India. But it's because we have a pretty big country and a lot of people, and like we are still a poor country, right? We are developing, so way better than this, okay? I'm not
It's so
triggered
tranquil, I'm
yet.
tearing up. Come on, I think
Waiting
I see
for
a
that
cab
moment to
with
be...
less than 9 people in it.
Bye, Patty. Bye, Esther. Bye, overzealous Asian kids lining up to be the first ones in school tomorrow.
Go away! No time to say bye! I pass you cause you lose focus! Damn, lost focus, life over.
Oh Lord. I cannot deny that there is some truth to that. There are certain Asian households where the parents are so strict about like the grades and all those things. In India also it is like very true. There's a lot of truth to that, so I'm just gonna pretend that didn't happen.
Oh, damn. I say, I seem to have sewn a shoe to my hand. May I go to the nurse? Replace him! Ah! Faster!
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Guys, these are so fucking dark, aren't they? It's exaggerated to a completely different level, but there's some truth to it, which makes me really uncomfortable.
Tonight, brought to you by Asian Tricks.
Silly rabbit, Twix are for kids.
You shall!
I not get that.
You're watching CBS. Asian Town.
What
What do you plan to do if
I don't
you
get
win
that
the
either.
lottery?
Well, I'd finally splurge and buy myself one of those fancy four-piece suits.
I'd like to join your country club. I assume that won't be a problem.
And how about you, every Persian guy in the world?
What's wrong?
Does Persian guys look like that? I don't think so.
Every Persian guy in the world?
That looks like a Mexican.
What's wrong, little boy? Don't be scared of Santa.
Come on, Stewie, it's okay. Just sit
Some
on Santa's
pedophile
lap.
joke.
Ugh, some people push their kids to do stuff way too soon. Do you agree, Dr. Baby Violin?
I really do.
Oh wow. Oh wow. I take it as a compliment to Asians.
I'll be as untouched as the turn signal in an Asian woman's car.
How much signal I need to cut across 8 lane? None? I turn now. Good luck, everybody else.
Where did this stereotype come from? Why do you think Asians can't drive? I don't get it. What is the origin of this? Like, does more accidents in America are caused by Asian people? Why is it? Why is it? It bothers me, that
Check out
bugs
that
me.
Vietnamese guy giving the business to those Vietnam vets.
Scoreboard! Scoreboard! Oh, what happened to your friend? Hey, I know that guy. I kill him. He cried like a bitch. Vietnam, undefeated.
After all, I'm the guy who taught...
See, Vietnam people are quite resilient, you know. Everyone in Vietnam are like really hardworking and they've been through some kind of struggle. They are very persistent and resilient people. Even though they do try to make like business deals with people because they want to make a living, most people, like ladies, men, kids, everyone works really hard to make a living.
Old Asian people how to get on the subway.
And they're very polite too.
Out of the way! Nobody else matters! All right, you made it. Now twirl that long hair sticking out of your face mole. And cough. Cough like you never coughed before.
Do Asians do that?
So what do you think, Diane? Can I cook or what?
Delicious, Tom. I guess we should be eating her with chopsticks.
Oh my God. They're eating Asian reporter Trisha Takanawa.
It's crazy. You're just gonna be hungry again in an hour.
People can always sense a fraud.
American people eating Asian people and they're gonna be hungry in an hour. I'm trying to decipher the joke here. What exactly is it? Is it that American people are gonna eat Asian people, or is it that Asian people are small so that there is no much meat in them? I don't get it.
Gentlemen, it has come to my attention that there is a Chinese among us. Rest assured, he will be found. Security is launching a full-scale investigation into the genealogy records of every single one of our employees. This man will be...
Why do you portray Chinese guys like that? Okay, that's not true. Why? What? What?
Too bad about that Chinese guy, huh? Holy crap, Quagmire, you're famous here.
It's American Johnny. American Johnny is back.
I take a picture with the giant Samsung phone. Giant Samsung phone is also a tiny Kia car.
Yeah, Korea's the plastic surgery capital of the world.
They might actually do it. China is doing a lot of really cool things, you know. I'm recording this from my DJI Osmo Pocket 3, a wonderful device, right? This is the best pocket vlogging camera that I've ever seen. Most convenient. There are, you know, better looking, better quality vlogging cameras that you can use. You can use the Sony ZV-E10 or like easy to handle camera for all these things. But the convenience that this DJI offers, I'm a big fan of DJI. A lot of things that come out of China, even though they have a bad reputation, like a bad stereotype in the Chinese products are not very good. Whatever comes out of China is generally good quality stuff. I don't know if they're stealing my data or like all those things. Those are big security issues and concerns, but the quality of products coming out of China is like generally really good. India has banned a lot of Chinese products and things for security issues, as well as like, you know, for every country they have to be like self-reliant and support their own people, right? Like producers and like shopkeepers.
Good, unless you have big round eyes and a tiny little nose and chin.
Hey guys.
Peter, are you all right?
You know what?
She's an
I feel
anime
good.
character.
I feel like I want to giggle behind my hand at a lot of things and hold but not eat a big ice cream cone.
We now go to Asian reporter Trisha Takanawa for the reaction to our hilarious prank.
Tom, I'm leaning here, having attempted to die with dignity. If I should survive this, I'm going to slit your throat, Round Eye. Tom?
Find out. After this Korean commercial,
I don't get it.
Ashton Kutcher thought no one in America would ever see.
Have you ever killed a dog while driving drunk and then been upset that there
Is this a part of Family Guy or?
was no way for your car engine to cook it for you on the rest of the drive home? Well, those days are over, thanks to Dr. Lee's Pet Engine Cooking Bag.
Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. I can't remember the last time we went away for the weekend.
What do you mean? We went to that Asian magic show.
Now, as you can clearly see, I have a pen. Now, watch
Where is the Asian? It's not Asian.
it disappear.
Oh.
And now...
Oh, he bring it back. Nothing.
What? I don't get it.
Now, watch it disappear.
Oh.
And now...
Oh, he bring it back. Nothing.
What? Are they trying to say the Asians are bad at magic? I'm pretty sure I know a lot of people. Have you heard of Shin Lim? He's an Asian guy who won AGT. And he's an Asian guy. I don't get it. I don't get the fucking joke.
Trisha Takanawa, what are you doing here?
Peter, I'm standing here on your front porch hoping to
She's a
kill
recurring
that
character,
dolphin with this
isn't she?
harpoon.
Japan! They kill things that we like.
Dude, bad news.
Oh, so there are some weird dishes that Japanese eat. Maybe that's a joke in there.
You're dead.
What? But I'm deaf.
Sorry, dude. Super death. You're done.
So, what now? I go to heaven?
Nope. When a death dies, he gets reincarnated. You're being reincarnated as a Chinese baby right now. Girl?
Oh god. Oh god, that's a really dark joke. It's making me really uncomfortable too. I'm assuming they're mocking the one-child policy, right? During the one-child policy, whenever like a girl was born, it was like difficult for the parents to raise that girl, due to which killed babies, like if it's a baby girl. I have heard some remote incidents that happen in India, like I think northern side of India. Small kids born in poor family, if they're a girl, they're like killed by the parents because they cannot take care of the baby. It's really dark humor.
I'm your supervisor.
Meg, I promise I'll do better at this job than I did on the SATs. Come on. Do math.
Gentlemen, I give you the Asian. Ooh. Compact, hairless, and fiercely intelligent.
Hairless? Oh, okay, like body hair. Right.
The penises, while tiny, are extremely efficient.
You heard that, girls? That's what she said.
We're projecting 10 billion within 5 years. Also, there'll be different varieties that will all hate each other for some reason.
Do they eat just like regular?
Oh, that's actually quite true. A lot of Asian people hate each other, but they kind of like white people. That's actually very true. The thing is, like, superior Asian people hate the inferior ones. A lot of South Korean people hate Indians because they think they are superior. Right? South Korean people hate North Korean people, so because they think they are poor. I'm not talking about all of them, I'm not generalizing, but a lot of people have this like weird backward mindset of doing that. But I think everyone seeks white validation, right? So there's some kind of a pretty privilege, a superiority complex between races that's there, which has to pass at some point. Honestly, like, that's why I respect Western countries so much, like America and like UK. I'm not still very fond of UK because there has still been a lot of racist incidents. US really nice to people of all races, I think, from what I've heard. Like, compared to other countries, they're better.
Their food? No, the opposite.
You're gonna help me get some money so I can get out of this town.
Really? Where are you gonna go?
I don't know. Somewhere far away. Maybe China. I hear they got NASCAR there now.
All right, class, two things today. I'm no good at math, and
Because Asians can drive?
I have a
Shit.
certificate to teach driver's ed, so I hired a math tutor and a driver's ed guy. Okay, so do you use my car, or do you have like a special one you brought?
I'm the math tutor.
Really? No way. So that means you're the
Driver's ed instructor, yes.
Well, I'll be a son of a gun. All right. Time to learn math from a black guy, I guess.
What I wouldn't give right now for a
Oh,
big, juicy
wow.
steak. How dare you? To us, cows are
That's me,
sacred.
this one.
That's right. You are disrespecting our entire culture.
And why did Wes Anderson come here to make his worst movie?
Stewie, what do we do?
Quick, hit the red buttons!
Yeah, that's actually true, you know, like all of the Asians have some one turn off button over here. If you press that button, like we actually instantly turn off. So if you want to boot us back up, there is like another button behind our back, it's like close to our buttocks. If you press that on, we turn back on. So there are like two buttons, one to turn off, and there's one self-explode button which is under my armpits. You click that, all Asians can explode. So it's a secret that a lot of people doesn't know. Yeah, I don't know what to say to this one. That's a smart joke, but pass
People
on
there
that.
have never seen people before. So when they walk up to you, quickly stuff a dollar bill in their mouth. And then you can pet them as much as you want.
Is that true, Dad?
Yeah, truth is, I don't know nothing about this place. I don't
Talking
even know
about
why it's
Asians?
called Nepal.
The mountains look like nipples.
Well, you can't just call a country nipples.
What about Nepal?
Ooh, I like that.
Ha! Shocker. God gets it right.
Nepal
Finally
from
got
nipple.
something better to do with my Saturdays than sit at the mall and watch Japanese girls laugh at normal conversation.
So I drove to work this morning, and I had to stop for coffee. So there's a Starbucks near my house.
You people are a circus.
So this is my town. I have lived here my whole life.
Well, if you were born here, then it must be a magical place.
Yes, let's go get sandwiches at that new deli I keep hearing about. Thanks, Ganesha.
Wow. Trains in India are overcrowded. I'm not going to deny that. The problem is that, you know, like in India, we have introduced like a lot of new generation trains called Vande Bharat and all. But the basic idea of like development should be to serve like people in middle class or lower class, right? But the whole idea of like newer trains like Vande Bharat, it's meant for like upper class people. So it is not going to make this whole overcrowded situation any better, right? You have to focus on making like cheaper priced trains or like for normal class so that they have a better living experience. I mean, this is definitely exaggerated, but there is some truth to that. So yeah,
Do you think all those
I'm gonna take
chickens had
that.
to buy tickets?
I don't know, but I'm starving. Is this a Japanese thing?
No, Chinese. The Japanese have a whole other thing going on.
Hey, you want to see a movie? Nah, we're Japanese. Let's go watch a schoolgirl bang an octopus. Yeah! 어이대 낙심되게요. saksan feel good.
I get the joke. I'm not going to explain it. I'm pretty sure you get it too.
Hello, how come I'm rich and you
Don't
not?
think you're innocent, you cheeky little bastards, right? Your mind is also dirty.
How come you not sell real estate like I do? How come I sleep with your wife while you at work, and then I pee in your toilet and don't flush? And sometimes I open the back part and I pee in there, so that when you flush, pee come out. You know why? Because I'm smart. I'm smart, you stupid. Call now.
Oh no, Joe, these aren't done. The inside's colder than an Asian in-law.
Mom, Dad, this is
Why do you portray Asians as like serious people? I think they're like polite and nice people, right?
Alan.
It's a pleasure
Where
to
you
meet...
go college?
Tufts?
Never heard, not real school. What you do?
I'm an eco-consultant.
What that? That sounds stupid. How much you make?
About $200,000 per year.
Welcome to family.
Who? I don't want to break that down.
Bing bong, thank you for invite.
Oh,
Bing
of
bong.
course. Please come in.
Hey, Brian, I bet he thinks you're what's for dinner.
Come on, that's a racist stereotype.
So, when do we eat dog?
See, the whole idea is that, you know, I love dogs. I have a dog myself, and I love dogs and cats. I love all kinds of animals. But the thing is, we are all hypocrites when it comes to animals, right? I'm not vegan, so I do eat chickens, right? So we have some soft corner towards certain animals. The whole idea of like animal love is kind of little hypocritic. Like if that is their culture, they eat dogs. I'm not gonna say it's wrong because it's their culture.
We now return to Japanese girls think small versions of things are really cute.
Oh, look at my tiny dog. I'm gonna put it in my tiny purse. Tiny phone. Tiny everything.
See, there are Asian women with really big breasts. Size doesn't matter, okay? Size doesn't matter. Alrighty, consider me offended. Even though they are making fun of like a lot of Asian people, and I'm pretty sure it is like way over exaggerated and it is not based on like the real current situation right now. But there are a lot of like dark jokes with some truth to that. Actually glad that Family Guy is calling it out. Like people have to be able to take offense, you know. People have to be ready to be offended, because that's the only way they will be able to go closer to the truth. And yeah, these stereotypes has to change actually, like whether it is like American stereotype of Asians or like Asian stereotypes of like other Asians or like American stereotypes of Indians. It's slowly changing, and it's not like a country is like that because they did something and it became like that. It's not the responsibility of the people. It is because of like the course of evolution. It was because of the origin of universe. Things divided out that way. This has a long past, and people did not explicitly make choices that got them here. You are a Hindu because you are born in a Hindu family. You are a Muslim, you are born in a Muslim family. They don't have a choice whether to be born Hindu or Muslim or Christian or anybody else, right? So I personally am someone who believes that like life is entirely dependent on your accident by birth. Even though you make choices, it is actually completely dependent on the accident by birth. So the only factor that is going to portray your life is like where you're born and how you're born as. The best thing that you can do is to have respect towards other people. That'll be it for this video. If you like this video, I'm just starting off, like hit the thumbs up button. It really helps, and that'll let YouTube know you like what you're watching. And consider hitting the subscribe button if you want to see content like this. If there is a specific suggestion that you want to give to me, put that in the comment section. I'll check it out. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Good night and goodbye.